Hello. Oh, at this rate. Oh my god. Yeah, boys, I'm fucked. Like, my ass is so washed. That's great rock. Oh, okay. Lord have mercy on my soul. My ass is gonna get crazy. Like, at this point, Roblox on my laptop is just a fucking train wreck. Like, bruh, what is this? There we go. Yeah, the sound's not rendering. The sound is not fucking. Anyways, we're gonna taxi via taxiway the Echo and Alpha to line up with runway 0 right. I forgot to get the mission again, I'm so fucking washed. My ass is gonna go insane, probably. Mental hospitals have suggestion in my record. A highly recommended suggestion, but a suggestion nonetheless. Anyways, V1, rotate. Gotta pop advanced so we don't fucking overrun. Ascend to 2,000 feet 1 minute after departing. Go to 5,000, I think. I don't know, just get a steady fucking glide slope. But my ass can't do this anymore, bro. Yep, just keep ascending. Keep fucking ascending. My ass. Right. My ass is so fucking washed. Man, filming was easier back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. I only go to 4,000 feet. Like, that's the equivalent of 8,000 as cruising altitude in real life. Yeah, I think I'm the only one that's done like more than 10 missions in this entire server. Cause like, look at this shit. Even the most, even the man, my ass is. Yeah, that. I think I shat out all my diarrhea when I took that shit. I don't even know why I put it back on 60. I'll go lie. Please comment down below what my call sign should be. If I ever get into ATC 24, like I believe I can get into ATC 24, like at the very least. Anyways, on the job. Where is on the job? Here it is. Here it is. The charts aren't helping. Anyways, we're gonna come in for an approach on the land on runway 25 as opposed to runway 7. Hang on, these are the same as Greater Rockford and Meller. Huh. And there's only one taxiway too. Well, that's cool. Anyways, we're holding 2,000 feet. I'm gonna turn us around. We are on the edge of the map once again, like when we're departing from runway 08 from Southampton. I think we're a little high. In altitude, in altitude. Let's see. We've got good glide slope, I can already tell. Flaps 1. Yeah, we're definitely a bit too high. Gears down. The difficult part with on the job is that you can't really, line up all that well. Or at least you don't know if you're too high or too low for your stage of approach. I think I'm sinking a little bit too fast. Please, After all that I've been through, can I butter? Alright, that was a decent landing, I'll take it. I have finally achieved it. A successful flight. Without going insane. Honestly, I might stretch this video out a bit longer, maybe do a bit of cabin crew sim. Looks like they're taking an ATR 72 to St. Barth. So, good luck on that, I guess. I don't really know what they're gonna be doing at St. Barth, but good for them. I am taxiing over, and we are hiking a little bit. It's at Al Najaf. My ass wants a break, and the break I deserve. Al Najaf mission. Oh, okay. Well, looks like I'm going to Isla Rainy. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot. Oh, yeah, I'm just mentally retarded at I'm just mentally retarded at this rate. Cargo flight to Rockford. Let's do it. But they got a fucking Concorde over there. Good for them, I guess. I don't really care. I'm here for the cargo stuff. They've even got a whole ass marshal doing their shit over there. Right, so those are hangars. And it's the sky cargo. Oh, I never knew that. Anyways, our plane for today is gonna be a Lufthansa cargo MD-11. I like MD-11s. I know they were considered the second iteration of the Death Chamber, which is apparently DC-10. Death Chamber 10. But come on, it's an MD-11. I like MD-11s. I think MD-11s are cool. And the only reason I'm flying an MD-11 instead of a TriStar is because this is a cargo flight. And I have more liveries, so that's why I also chose it over DC-10. Because the MD-11 is practically, you know, it just... You know, I really would like to buy an MD-11 if I can. You know, maybe soup it up. Like, I want CRJ to make, like, the best comeback in human existence. Anyways, I'll plop up some charts. We're currently taxiing on Delta 5. By the way, earlier today I tried Formula Apex on Roblox. It was alright, I guess. I'm just a shitty ass driver. Because I cannot stay out of the fucking sidelines. Like, if there's a corner and I don't slow down in time, I'm going flying into that corner. And then of course getting a 20-year penalty speed. Honestly, I don't really know what Isolorani is based off of. Looks like we got someone coming in for a proper approach. So, maybe we could do something like this shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna taxi over here in an orderly manner. I don't think we should go for takeoff just yet. Because I mean, like, those two are nutcases. Like, I genuinely think those two are just plain on nutcases. Because there's a plane landing in 5 minutes. And I don't really think that it's a good idea to take off in the direction of from where the plane is landing. Anyways, at least we got a first-hand experience of if it's a butter or a cutter. Looks like an A220, let's go. Wes's favorite plane. And Wes's favorite airline too, we love it. Love to see that, love to see that. Oh. Let's see, butter or cutter? Oh, that's a pretty good landing. I believe he has vacated the runway. So I will just line up and take off. Just listen to those engines purr. Honestly, I think I'm like this game has convinced me to be a tri-jet lover. Retract gear. Oh, that's so smooth. Oh, I love it. And we're gonna turn out of Islerani and head over onto our way to Rockford. And then when we're there, we're just gonna service the truck up and, you know, PTFS stuff. You know, one day I wish to be a real pilot. You know, like a tri-jet pilot. Like, I'd love to just fix up a DC-10 using DC-10s and then just fix all the problems that McDonnell Doug- Douglas couldn't find out. You know, I could employ a DC-10, fix it up, and then, you know, have maybe have KM Malta fly it under my supervision. Cause like I'm basically gonna be Trijet Airlines, or at least Trijet freighters, cause I'm still gonna be using it for freighter flights until either one it crashes, or two it reaches 250 flights without any incidents. I know it's a stretch, but hear me out. If it proves itself by getting past 250 flights without any incidents that the plane is at fault for, like an engine failure or just any minor mechanical failure, then I think the plane deserves to at least used be mostly used for cargo, but sometimes carry passengers in two cabins. One, the frontal cabin, and the frontal cabin being able to hold. You know, what am I doing? What if I want to fly the DC-10? I should probably just build it in Plane Crazy, or build a boat. You know, something like that. Why do I even bring up build a boat? I like Plane Crazy much more because, you know, motor locking. Honestly, I might just start trying to have some beef with Build About players, cause like, honestly, I like playing Crazy a lot more. I feel it has a lot more diversity. Oh, that's an ambulance outside, ain't it? Anyways, as I was saying, I feel like, c- you know, I'm just gonna skip past the whole Build a Boat versus Playing Crazy thing. Fact is that, and Playing Crazy is awesome. Scotch it, which just proves he has a skill issue. Who, if he can't figure out how to play Playing Crazy, because there are remarkable builds, like even some that I can't recreate. And trust me, there are a lot of them. What are we thinking? Cause like, I'm genuinely thinking that we just go nosedive, moving down onto a runway. And then we pull up like now. Goddamn saliva keeps sliding down the wrong pipe. Ooh, we're a bit low. There's no shot I actually figured out the right percentage for landing speed. Hmm, I might be a better pilot than I thought. Dude, this feels so cool.
40, 30, 20.
Oh, I forgot I didn't put the landing gear down. That was such a good approach to uh I forgot I didn't put the landing gear down. That's okay. We'll go around and try to do another approach. I don't know if that's like a fighter jet over there. I'm praying that it's not. But hey, we're flying parallel, so that's cool. Man, I love the MD-11. Is it an elongated depth chamber? Yes. Do I still love it? Also yes. I think we can do like an approach down onto runway 25 center. And I feel like that's the most viable option here. So we're just gonna start our initial descent. A bit sharply too. Now, I just noticed that the APU is actually in the uh, slope of the tail instead of at the tip, because at the tip we instead have engine, well, the tail engine, vertical stabilizer engine. I don't know what engine number it's called. Alright, now that I think about it, we could go on to a 25 left. And since we're already lined up for that, I think it's a good shot. And we can't really do a side sweep now. Oh, cause we'd be way too high for 25C, and the and I think we'd be a little bit too I think runway 25 right isn't viable either, because so we wouldn't really be able to stop in time. In theory, in practice, it's gonna be a bit close, I guess.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hey, that was kind of butter. When life gives you MD-11s, you make an MD-11 aid. I don't even know what that means, but we're rolling with it. Honestly, I think I'm an MD-11 enjoyer now. Like, this flight's been so good, and no failures, so yeah, I'm sold with making the MD-11 my main plane. Who cares about its depth chamber, brother DC-10? All I care about is this little cutie patootie here. The MD-11. You know, I should really build one and I'm playing crazy if I love it so much. Also, do you notice anything strange about GR today? It's rather empty. And that plane has no pilot. Surprisingly. I look away for 2 seconds and bam, he's gone. That's what schizophrenia does to you, kids. Unless it's not schizophrenia. Maybe he actually did leave when I looked away. Someone coming in on approach to runway 7C. Ooh, they're looking a bit high though. Let's hope they can stop, or at least touch down on time. Should I make a plane spotting video? Oh, they're way too high. Wait, no, actually, I think they're gonna make it. Are they going around or something? Oh, that was hard. Like, that was a hard ass landing. Anyways, I think after this I'm gonna do one more MD-11 flight, but this time with passengers. You know, it's really up the ante. Also, kudos to the pilots of United 291. You know, the one that shouldn't have been possible to land because of two engines failing. Tell me down below if you want me to recreate it, but I highly doubt that I will anyway. Well, that flight took 19 minutes. Ah well. There are bigger fish in the sea for me to chase. And that bigger fish in the sea is the MD-11. I don't know why I'm romanticizing the MD-11 so much actually. Like I like it, but why am I romanticizing it so much? Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I just realized that there was a DC-10 that did the impossible landing. Well, still gonna give him kudos. What do you think I am, a monster? No, of course I'm not a monster. I'm not an energy. Oh, I'm stupid. It was a TriStar. I'm still gonna give him kudos. I'll give credit where credit's due. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna cancel our little joyride. That's that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.